want to show you what a week in the life of having the XXX indicator might look like. In fact, I'm going to show you exactly what it looked like for the past week. I'm just going to go over all of the New York open sessions for the past 5 or 6 trading days, and you'll be able to see some of the trading opportunities that were available. This is the most recent New York open session that I have loaded on the chart. I've got the MMT TripleX indicator loaded on the chart. And then I also have a separate built-in 20-period SMA. These are pretty much all default settings for the XXX. I've got the moving average wave color bars activated. I've got the moving average cross signal activated. These should be the default periods for the 3 moving averages, a 14 EMA, an 8 EMA, and a 3 EMA. All default settings for the sphinctrometer. I've got the candles on. I turned the clench signals off. So here's 8:30 pre-market, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We get a XXX signal. There's a signal dot for the triple moving average cross. We get over a 15-point drop after the close of that candle. See, we start crossing above the 20. We get some neutral candles and then some green candles. No triple crossover signals yet, though. Here we get the triple moving average cross. And just a quick reminder, I've got everything loaded with my favorite settings, but for each of the slow, middle, and fast type moving averages, you can choose between SMA, EMA, HMA, linear regression, and T3, and you can put any period moving average that you would like. This is my favorite go-to setup, the triple EMA cross with the settings that I'm using, and that comes default with the indicator. We get a nice pop-up 12 points there before the candles go from relaxed to clenched. Get a little pullback. We get another triple crossover signal, pop up another 9 points or so. Now we've got about 15 minutes until the New York Open. Right before the New York Open, we get a triple EMA cross signal to the downside. If we wait for some confirmation and wait for a break below the low of the signal candle, we make it down over 50 points in just a few minutes, and then eventually another 100 points on top of that. We cross back above the 20, start getting some neutral candles. The MA wave is turning the candles green now. The next triple moving average crossover signal that we get is right here at 10:21, taking a break above the signal candle. There's another 40-point move. This is an NQ 1-minute chart. This is my favorite time frame for taking entries on. However, the MMT TripleX will work on any time frame. Here's a 500 volume chart. So we get a triple signal there, 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 and there. And now we're back to the 1-minute chart. The settings that I'm using are optimized for the NQ 1-minute chart. If you're using a different time frame or a different chart type or a different instrument, you might want to change the settings. This is just how I'm using it on the NQ 1-minute. Here is the previous New York open session. 9:39, we get a triple crossover signal to the downside. The markets were not moving very far in any one direction on this particular day. However, we do drift a little bit lower after these signals. From this first signal down to this low, it's about 20 points. We get another triple EMA cross. This trade only goes a couple points before coming back and closing below the 20. I don't use a particular defined stop loss on any of my trades. I look for recent key levels to hide my stop behind. I look for recent highs or lows. For instance, if I was going to get into this trade right here, I'd probably want to put my stop right above this recent high on this candle. If I was going to enter in on this signal, I'd probably be looking to put my stop somewhere under these recent lows here. See, when we do break these lows, the sphinctrometer goes relaxed. We just start dropping. Here we get another triple EMA cross signal. Taking a break below this signal candle, we got an absolutely huge dump, about 200 points. That was a no-joke short right there. Here's the New York session before that. Absolutely no triple EMA cross signals from 9 a.m. to a little bit after 11 a.m. but plenty of opportunities to follow the colors on the candles, helping to keep you in the right direction. Green candles for long, white candles for neutral, red candles for shorts. Here is the New York open session before that. Again, from around 9 a.m. to after 11 a.m. We get one triple moving average crossover signal. Great signal. Could have had our stop right below this entry candle or below this recent low on the previous candle. Taking a break at 363. Made it up over 100 points before 10:30. And again, no triple moving average crossover signal, but we cross below the 20. Candles start turning red. We get a nice shorting opportunity, nice long opportunity, nice short opportunity. I think you might be able to see a pattern that you could potentially follow after witnessing this day after day here. I guess that was the last session I had loaded. Here's a London session. Here's the London Open at 3. We get a couple of triple moving average crossovers to the downside. Nice move down. This one did not really go anywhere. But again, just following the moving average wave that's painting these candle colors included with the TripleX indicator. Gives you some good trades in itself. And you can have a marker print for when the candles change from red to green, as well as pop-up alerts and sound alerts. The moving average crossover has always been one of my favorite strategies. The triple moving average crossover can be an even more potent signal. And let me just show you another trick. So if I want to use this as just a basic moving average crossover, let's say I want to know when price closes above or below this 20 SMA that's on the chart. I choose my slow type to be the 20 SMA, and then I just want to make sure that the fast in the middle are the exact same. So I'm going to make these both the 3 EMA. So now you can see when we're closing above the 20 SMA, candles are green. When the candles are closing below the 20 SMA, candles are red. Right here we get a close above, but I've got my fast moving average as a 3 EMA. If I had it as a 1 period SMA, it would catch every single candle that closed above or below. But I kind of like having a little bit of a buffer. I want price to close above or below my chosen moving average with a little bit of conviction. So for me, a 3 EMA is kind of a nice happy medium. See, we close back below, red, above, green. So if I want to have a marker for this condition, I activate the MA wave triangle marker. Put this a little bit further away from the candles. I could also have a pop-up alert or a sound alert, but now I'm getting markers for the moving average crossover in case having that visual cue might help me in my trading, or if I have some kind of auto trading software that recognizes signals. I can also have it paint the background. I can select the MA wave color background. Now I've got a background that prints as well. So once again, just so many different ways that you can use this indicator. You can really hone it in to fit your own personal trading style. If you're a big fan of moving average crossovers, this indicator has a lot of customizable options for you. There's links to the MMT TripleX in the description. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. And if you're enjoying this content, hitting that like button is always greatly appreciated. I hope you got some good ideas for your own trading. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.